Right, so there's a few shocking things I have to say. First of all, I'm doing this right after this. Secondly, I only just found out about two things. There's an easy way to go to your party setup, and there's a way you can hide your UI. So it turns out I can do this. I had no idea about it until now. Another shocking thing, my main characters aren't even insane with the builds or anything. If you look at Raiden here, crits are awful. And it's especially more apparent for, I'd say, Farina and Nahida. But look at this! I've almost got the same crit rate as crit damage on Farina. But the real big shocker is something you probably already know given what this video is about. And it's something which I don't think many people, especially at AR60 such as myself, still haven't done. Having Xingqiu, Bennett, Xiangling and Kuki not built. Because I was looking into things, and from what I've heard, those are typically considered the best 4 stars in the game. Now, just as a bit of a warning, this is probably going to be really painful to look at if you've built these characters. Oh, I was expecting like no energy recharge at all there. Okay, level 80 Favonius. Okay, I'm no genius, but I'm pretty sure those sets aren't what you want on him. Okay, that's a good artifact. I don't know if you need attack on him. Maybe you do. I'll see in a second. Another good artifact, I'd say. That one's probably the worst one. Well, the worst one so far, anyway. I take it Hydro damage is good on him. That one's not even fully leveled up either. Okay, I take it this circlet went all into the health there. I don't want any of those sets on him, so I'm gonna have to replace all of those anyway. For the most part though, I think those are the stats I need. I also have him C2, and then 256. I'm guessing you mainly want the burst leveled up, don't you? Because I'm pretty sure he's like a burst support. I think you're supposed to build him on health and attack? I'm surprised I've got another high energy recharge character here that I haven't built. Okay, so I'm using the Fontaine Forgeable Sword. I take it this is okay on him. That is not the right set though. If I'm not mistaken, Noblesse is what you want on him. Okay, that's a crazy one for health at least. Down's alright as well. Oh, good elemental mastery, but not what you want. This artifact doesn't leveled up, and same with this one. That artifact though is a good one though, not gonna lie. Alright, before any of you get angry at this, I was told get the C6 rather than keeping them at C5. I looked into things and I do trust what the person said in the comments back before. The only downside to it is that some characters don't want Pyro Infusion, but I'm pretty sure that's mainly for characters like Ayaka, who I don't have. Okay, I haven't leveled up his talents at all. I might have built her a tiny bit because of back before. Okay, that is crazy. Okay, level 1 weapon. Okay, I know why I probably used those artifacts. At the time, I probably had tons of these two artifacts because I'm guessing it was back when I built Nahida. Let's see here. Okay, that's good crit. That's a decent one as well. That's decent, but I take it I don't want Elemental Mastery on her. Or maybe I do. We'll see. That one is crazy. There's no way I'm using this on a character I don't even use. That is crazy. Yeah, Circlet got lost to the defense by looks of it. That being said though, back to this artifact. No joke, that might be the highest crit damage one I've got. Got her C4. Talents aren't good or anything. And finally, Kuki. I'm going into this expecting no artifacts on her or anything like that. Okay, yeah, basic injury recharge. Yeah, okay. Okay, I understand why I used this sword on her. This one, for those who don't know, you can only get 2 of. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so most people use Gilded Dreams on her by the looks of it. Okay, yeah, she is an Elemental Mastery character then. And then, yeah, talents haven't been leveled. I haven't even got this passive on her yet. That's actually a good talent. Oh wait, I can literally ascend her now. Wait, but her ascension thing is health? I think I found a good Xingqiu artifact. And another one. Okay, I just leveled up these two and they're not exactly good, but I think I might have to use them for Xingqiu and Xiangling. Okay, I know from experience now as well that getting a goblet with elemental damage bonus is already hard enough. This is probably going to be the best I can get. Alright, so just a quick update. I'm not sure how long it's been since I last, said anything about these characters. So I think Xingqiu's still the same as he has been from the beginning. Level 80 sword. Okay, never mind, I did actually give him the right set now. I'd say this artifact's quite good on him. Because I've got the Favonius sword, crit rate's probably also quite good. Got a feather with just attacking crit. Energy recharge sands with bunch of crit. Hydro damage with crit and energy recharge. And then crit rate circlet with attack and elemental mastery kind of stuff. And I'm guessing 268 was around what I had before, maybe. I might have leveled up his talents. I'm assuming maybe the burst and skill were level 4 back before, or something like that. So yeah, the stats aren't insane or anything. And then I think I did level up this weapon. I'm pretty sure this was level 1 or something back before. I've also got the right set on her now, though I haven't leveled up any of these artifacts. I've kind of just been putting them there as like a placeholder thing. So yeah, attack, energy recharge, crit, energy recharge, that kind of stuff. Energy recharge sands, fire damage and crit rate. And again, I might have leveled up the talents. Sorry, I haven't really been keeping track of what I've actually been doing. My main focus has been farming the emblem set for now. And then for Kuki, I leveled up her weapon a bunch. I partly have the right set here. And again, I haven't really leveled up her artifacts either, but it's, you know, attack, crit, that kind of stuff. Although I don't think you really need attack on her, do you? It's more health or elemental mastery. That's an energy recharge crit. I guess it's okay. And then yeah, did elemental mastery sands. Okay, yeah, a bunch of crit as well and health. Elemental mastery goblet. And then a health circlet. I'm pretty sure I did that one just because it has decent substats for her. Also, I do know that because of what team I'm using, technically the 4-piece here isn't going to do anything. Right now I'm technically better off with 2-piece gilded and 2-piece emblem or something like that. And I think I leveled up her talents a bit. I did actually fight a few bosses the other day just to see what their damage is like. The damage wasn't ideal. I was actually kind of surprised. I'm pretty sure it was Bennett or someone. His burst, even though I really haven't built him at all, already did like 10,000 when it would crit. But other than that, the damage hasn't been too insane. Everything is usually just a couple thousand. So for this event, just as a little side note, the team I used to get the highest reward for the first one actually had Kuki. It worked surprisingly well. Just because I know some of you might be curious about damage, I just quickly went over to chart, just to see. Don't expect anything too crazy though, okay?
Adventure time! Huh?
Okay, yeah, it's not insane or anything necessarily.
Let's light it up!
I do quite like the energy recharge though. It's nice having high energy recharge on these characters.
Out of my way!
Oh wow, I've never really got to the point where I've had him teleport well like that.
Let's light it up!
Yeah, that's not really a good sign for damage at least.
Adventure time!
Oh, that wasn't enough. Oh dear.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Rain cutter! Booba, get the... Huh?
Also, I know I'm probably doing the completely wrong rotations and stuff like that. Actually, you know what? I think I might start farming for Bennett's artifacts now. Wait, no way the first artifact I get is actually a decent one for Bennett. That is crazy. Oh. Wait, did they actually do it? That's not a sound you'd normally hear after loading in. Oh my god, they actually gave it to me. Holy moly. Okay, this calls for a bit of story time. We could actually make that a thing, I suppose. Story time with Pumpkin. Let's call it that. So, a few days ago, I have no idea when this video eventually comes out, so I wouldn't be able to say, like, how many days ago from that video it is. Every now and then, I just feel like going into co-op. I tend to just, like, you know, join people, sometimes just help them with stuff if they need it, that kind of stuff. And someone I joined, I basically took them through all of Dragonspine, helping them, like, get the domain there, all of that kind of stuff, where you send off the spike to the sky. And at the end of it, they then told me that this was actually a social experiment. I know many of you might think I'm lying about all of this, but trust me on this. This was actually from a very nice person. Yeah, I don't know how I can really prove it. So yeah, it turns out that this person was actually new. Their main account's AR60, same as me, and they wanted to do it to see if anyone would join their world, help them, and just not get impatient or rude with them, that kind of stuff. And I just so happened to be the person who joined them. And because they said I was nice, they wanted to give me a welcome as thanks. Yeah, I still find it crazy they actually went through with it. I don't know if I can still be called free to play anymore now. Because even though I still haven't actually spent any money, this is still something that costs money. But yeah, I was absolutely blown away that they actually offered to give me a welcome. I'm not gonna say who it is just for the sake of their privacy, and I don't want that person to then get harassed by anyone who sees this with, you know, someone asking them to also get a welcome or something like that, you know? All I can really say is, if you are the person, and you probably know since you can see the UID at the bottom there, thank you. Anyway, yeah, that was a quick update of something that happened. I still can't believe it, really. Feels unreal. Anyway, back to the artifact grinding. By the way, I just noticed Sung Cho is available in the shop right now. I have a bunch of these which I never really use. There we go. Actually, a quick test. So that's 86.8% right now. C3. Oh, so it's almost a 20% increase. That's pretty good. Oh my god. What's that? 30 crit value? That's a pretty good one for Xiangling. Sorry, it's been quite a while since I've given any update on how this is all going. I've been fighting this boss for Ascending Kuki, and I thought it was weird for a second when I saw that I owned 4 of these. Considered that I'm guaranteed 3. Turns out I actually got 4 of them from this fight just now. So that confirms that you can actually get more than 3 on world level 9. That's a decent artifact. I've no idea how rare it is or anything, but that's the first time I've gotten 4 at least. Oh, yeah, some random web event suddenly appeared. And I thought I'd maybe just include this, just a nice little thing, you know? So yeah, I started, what was that, 2 years ago? 2.5 years ago? 938 days. My word. Wait, they keep track of that stuff? Oh my word. Wait, so what's that? That's not July, is it? That's, it's reverse, isn't it? So yeah, 7th of April. Was that the same? Yeah, that's the same month I started. I got max statue in Monster. That's kind of crazy. Oh my word. That is crazy. Okay, so it took me 2 more months to get Leeway maxed out. I remember the Geoculi took way longer to get there. And then it took me until May to get max reputation. Right. It said I started on the 6th or something, right? So it took me 10 days to unlock the T-bot. Yeah, I haven't really done much of the food stuff. Oh yeah, I literally did that the other week. Yeah, one day I just decided to max that out because I hadn't really done it. Oh my word. Oh, 2023. That took me a while to realise. Oh, so a whole year after I started, I finally maxed out that one. 18th of March? Yeah, I did the reputation stuff fairly quickly, I'm pretty sure. 7th of June. Hold on. Am I going crazy here? My word. I maxed out both the statue and the tree on the same day. 27th of March, yeah. This is maxed out, right? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the same day as the Chenyu Vale thing as well. There was a day where I realised I hadn't maxed out these things yet, so I decided to do a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, all of that stuff's actually quite new things I've done. Done all the story quests. I have no idea what these enemies of note are, but my word, 1,400 domains. That is crazy. Made the acquaintance of 52 companions. Does it just mean I've met everyone in the game so far? Yeah, I haven't really done too much, but I don't think you're able to do much of it anyway right now, because the whole map hasn't come out yet. Yeah, I maxed out one of the reputations. That sounds way too high though. Does it count each chamber and stuff individually? I guess that makes sense if that's the case. Because I only do 1 attempt on the Spiral Abyss most of the time. Yeah. Fun fact, I actually can't reach Act 10 because I don't have enough characters leveled up for it. Wow. That's quite a few. That's quite a few things. Hello, I have a bit of a crazy idea. So it's gotten to the point again, a bit like in the standard experience video, where especially Kuki needs artifacts that I keep on just not getting. Now I know that is because I've been farming for these characters far less than what you would for them to actually be good. But then I remembered about this thing. I actually have 3 Sanctifying Elixir now. However, like I said with the previous video, I don't think I should be using these too much on the characters that I've not really been using. And that's when I got to a different idea of what to do. Nahida actually has some artifacts I'd rather be better. Her Sans is good in terms of crit, even attack, all of that kind of stuff. But I'd actually rather a bit of NGV charge as well. And also this isn't on set. By quite a bit of luck, a Sans costs 2 of these, meaning I have 1 left over. Kuki's Flower will be quite good because of that elemental mastery. Her Feather, however, she doesn't need crit. I'm pretty sure you just need NGV charge and mental mastery, maybe a bit of health as well. So for her specifically, this one isn't too great. So we're gonna get a Gilded Dreams Feather. Let's give her elemental mastery and NGV charge. I'd say they're the most important things on her. Actually, or maybe health. Actually, no, let's go with NGV charge. Please be good. This could be worrying for sure. What's the final substat? Okay. It could have been worse. You know, that's not too shabby actually. That's a fair bit of elemental mastery. That brings it up quite nicely actually. Nice NGV charge as well. Actually, just for me to double check, I'll quickly see if I have any other characters that need a better Sans more than her. Oh, hold on a second. Farina might need a better Sans. Yeah, change of plans actually. I'm not sure how good elemental mastery is for her. I'm not sure if it's needed as much. Okay, I just looked into things a tiny bit. Turns out elemental mastery isn't really needed on her at all. Although I will be halving it if I get rid of this artifact, it will be fairly significant. But I feel like I really do need to fix this crit business. And especially since I've got crit rate bonus here from the sword, I think I can focus a lot more on crit damage especially. One thing I want to make clear though, elemental mastery isn't bad on her necessarily. Basically, it's more likely for you to cause a reaction with Hydro than for her Hydro to cause a reaction with whatever you're doing, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's the reasoning behind it anyway. Let's hope this doesn't go badly. 2 of these are really not good. I don't think she wants attack anyway. That's rough. That is actually really rough. Okay, there's no real obvious thing of what's better. The parts where it really does matter is the fact that crits do more damage with the new one. And also, of course, I can get NGV charge a bit higher. So this should be about a day before you're seeing this. And I know these characters aren't built ideally, but here's how they are right now. So we've got Bennett, fully ascended.
Wow! Where did that come from?
Crits are okay, I'd say. NGV charge is high. Max level weapon. Artifacts, I've got his set. I mean, I'd say these artifacts themselves are okay. They're not too bad. C6, as you know. And I'd say the talents are decent. Xingqiu, again, max ascension. Again, crits, they're not amazing, but they're better than nothing. NGV charge is very high. Hydro damage bonus. Max level weapon, although it is R1. I have the right set on him. The artifacts themselves don't have amazing stats, to be honest. I mean, they're alright, like this one's good on him. But yeah, nothing really too out of the ordinary, I'd say. C3, as I'm guessing you know at this point. And yeah, 2611. Xiangling, again, max ascension. Like with all the others, it's just your typical kind of crits if we're being honest. NGV charge, again, decent I'd say. And pyro damage bonus. Max level weapon and R5. I have the right set on her. Stats aren't insane. They're the right kind of stats you'd want overall. Nothing actually, no, that one's decent now that I see it. But apart from that, yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, this one's not really that good at all. Or this one, actually. Or this one. Haven't even been able to get this level 20 yet either. C4, as I'm guessing you know at this point. 5, 8, 11, so again, talents are okay, I'd say. And then finally Kuki, who I think has changed the most recently. I didn't focus on crit at all. Edgy recharge is okay, I'd say. I've got the elemental mastery quite high, which I'm pretty sure is the main priority here. Max level weapon. I've almost got a 4-piece gilded, which will help when she's used for hyper bloom, all of that stuff. But I've got good elemental mastery on the flower. A bit of elemental mastery on the feather as well, but also got energy recharge, that can be a bit nice. Sand isn't good at all. Oh wait, no, she does benefit from health, to be fair. I honestly couldn't find a better goblet for her. And then I couldn't find a spare elemental mastery circlet, so I kept it at health. I do get a bit of elemental mastery from it though, so it does help. C3. 184. So I do have future plans to maybe include them in, you know, future content, that kind of stuff. So maybe over the months, something like that, I'll have them a bit stronger. But for the most part, that's how they're going to be for now. So let's do some boss fights, see what they're like. I have no idea what the damage is. I haven't really done a test with them in a while now. So hopefully it'll be nice.
Stand with me. Nice and spicy. Eat this.
Is that 12,000 just for reaction?
Let's light
That's
it up.
actually kinda
Everybody
crazy.
stand back.
Time. You've made some progress. Not bad.
Okay, I'm noticing a
You've got a
difference.
trick or two.
Okay, I'm expecting this not to go too well, to be honest.
Nice and spicy.
Never know though.
Inferior.
Everybody stand out of my way. Let me weave you a bit. Boba, get them. Race you.
Pathetic.
No, it's not actually too bad.
Absurd.
26. At least this team works it well against the shield. Let's see here.
Witness the power of Boba. I'm going in. Lightning Sheriff. Nice and spicy.
Not seen any crazy numbers, to be honest. But the overall damage is quite solid, I'd say.
Let's light it up. Lightning, obey me.
Yeah, the average kind of hit tends to be like 5,000, I'd say. Yeah, you know, that actually wasn't too bad. Especially since that was max level Raiden. I could say for sure at the very least it was stronger than the last team I did. So I just checked, and for anyone wondering, I more or less just started building them around 13th of September. It's now the 4th of October, meaning I spent almost a month just focusing on these characters. So I'd say to go from what they were before to what they are now, that's actually quite good. So I consider this quite a success then. With that being said, see you all in the next one.